So here's what you're gonna need for this cookie recipe. So 1 3/4 cup white flour. You can sift it, I don't bother ever. And nothing's ever come out bad from it. We have some vanilla, real, artificial, whatever, don't matter. Bicarbonate of soda, okay, yes. Recipes use that and baking powder. If you want more fluffy, cakey type cookies, use baking powder as well, but I don't bother. Some chocolate chips, these are dark. 1 large egg. We're gonna use half a cup of white sugar, but don't worry, that's more than half a cup. 1/4 cup of brown sugar. This is all I could find, but I would use the normal brown sugar. Has more molasses. As someone commented, thank you for letting me know that. I'm going to use about half a cup of butter, maybe a bit more. I'm going to eyeball it, but use at least half a cup softened but not hot butter. A pinch of sea salt or kosher salt. I'm using this little to measure things, so yeah. I'm actually put the recipe anyways in the comments, so don't worry about that. So let's get to making these. All right, so the thing we're going to do is cream the sugar and butter together. So I'm going to take some butter. That's about half a cup there. Butter. I'm going to do about 1/4 cup of the brown sugar. Add the egg and mix it around. This smells so good already. Now for the vanilla. 2 teaspoons. Give that a good mix around. Now it smells even better. Butter, sugar, and just want to get that butter, any lumps all mixed in, you know? Cookies are my husband's favorite. He loves the Subway or Substop cookies. So I'm going to make them even better. All right, so that's good. We have that mixture here. Okay. Now I'm going to add some flour in. I'm going to add just like the majority of it, but you don't want to add too much flour. So you want to just add it gradually. We need only like a half of bicarbonate soda. So that's good. And a half teaspoon of salt. Start mixing that in. Making chocolate chip cookies doesn't have to have like a fancy KitchenAid or mixer. Like really, you don't need it. Sorry, but unless you're like, you know, baker and you're baking a ton of cookies every day, most of the time you can just MacGyver it and be basic, you know. I want these to be sticky, but not too sticky. So you don't want to have too much flour or it will be crumbly. So that's what I'm trying to see here, what it's going to be like. I can use a bit more flour. Besides, you get an arm workout doing this. I don't know. So now we're going to add the chocolate chips. Now, most recipes call for about half a cup, but you can really add as many as you want. And then you're just going to incorporate it with your hands. Yes, make sure your hands are clean. Cookie dough, so it should be able to do this with the dough without it sticking to your hands, but it has to be still soft. Do you see what I mean? Ooh, yum. Love these. We're going to try some. They're ready with some cold and talk about a bit about Valentine's Day. All right, the dough is ready. I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees. I'm going to go get a baking sheet and be right back. So I just use baking paper, but if you have a cookie sheet, I would line it with baking paper anyway and then add them on. I want these cookies to be fairly big, but you're going to try them into a heart shape, and they're going to spread out as you cook them, but press them down a bit and just play with it. If you have a heart mold, better, but if you don't, just make it into a heart shape like that. Okay, so I'm going to do a bunch of these and I'll be right back. Okay, here they are, my imperfect but chocolate chip cookies. This is how I made them into a heart. It kind of looks weird, I know, but whatever. You get the idea. I added some extra chocolate chips on top. Yeah, they're not so isn't love. Let's put them in the oven for about 7 to 10 minutes, probably about 10 minutes. You want them to be slightly undercooked so that they're chewy and soft. Okay, the bottoms, the cookies fell off. I think I made them too big. They're still edible. It's broken heart cookies. Give those to someone you wish was your Valentine, but they don't like you, all right? These ones are the good ones. So yeah, these are the good ones. And I'm going to go give one to my hubby with some milk, and I'm going to have one with you guys. So let's try one. Okay, here, chocolate chip heart cookie. It's still warm. Bite for you. Beauty bite. Bismillah. Woo! They're so broke apart. Hey! Milk thief! What the heck? When I wasn't looking. Okay, so they're perfect. So I'm thirsty. She's got the zoomies. Baby, calm down, calm down. So, Valentine's Day, what are we doing this year? I know last year we made more of a commotion of it. I'm full of chocolate. Online, look at this. By the way, I'm storing them in this container with a lid, but this is the end. If you want to reheat them, when you go to eat one, put it in the microwave for a few seconds. Whoa, my cat is freaking out. Anyway, so this year we decided to just lay low. Like, we don't really care about celebrating it Valentine's Day. I think last year I did it more as like, I don't know, just like to show that we were having a good Valentine's Day. But like, honestly, they were just, you know, we're gonna be like cuddling in bed, ordered in a nice dinner. So that's it, you know, like Salah says, every love day. And that's true. And you don't need to buy into all kinds of consumerism crap to the person that you love them. Some people love it, totally fine. that's totally up to you. I did celebrate Valentine's Day pretty much every year that I've been in a relationship. And honestly, well, not every single year. You know, when you're together for like years and years, I know some people celebrate religiously, some people it means a big deal too. But here and in Islam in general, it's not really to be celebrated. So I'm going to try going forward to celebrate less holidays that, you know, other than Ramadan and Eid. If I visit Canada, I'm not going to really participate in the gift giving, tree decorating. I didn't last year, the tree decorating, but I feel pressured into the gift giving and buying stuff. It's not a holiday that I want to celebrate anymore. So neither is really Valentine's Day. So yeah, we're just gonna lay low and take it easy and just hang out together like we always do. But I thought making heart-shaped cookies would be really cute. You know, if you guys want to try. These are very thick, but they're very soft in the center. They're so good and chocolatey. The dark chocolate chips taste like semi-sweet to me, so I don't know. I don't see that big of a difference. So, but I am just happy to be time with this man. I'm very grateful. I guess on Love Day, if I want to reflect on our love, I'm just grateful that he has overcome obstacles, some small and some threatening to our relationship. But I'm glad that we've overcome those and have made our love stronger in the process. And I'm just very grateful for that. Under certain circumstances, I think a lot of relationships would crumble. And, you know, it's over 2 years we're together. And I'm just grateful for every day that I have with this man as our family with my juice here. Happy Valentine's Day, baby girl. Yes, baby girl. So that's what I'm grateful for. No, Salah's not on camera saying it back. This is just a video I'm doing myself. But he shows me behind the camera how much he appreciates me, how much he loves me. And this is, people don't get to see into our life. And we're kind of doing that for Valentine's Day this year too, just keeping it private, low key. And there's a lot of things you can do without spending money on Valentine's Day. A ton of money, you know. You don't need money to show someone you love. We don't really, you know, especially Salah, he's not used to, this is a holiday, he's at me, doesn't care about it really. And neither do I, you know. I'm sure if I really, you know, he went out of his way, like last year with the heart candles and flowers, but I don't even like flowers. Like, flowers die in my presence. I find it with money, and we have a lot of huge financial goals for the future. So, you know, it's just cutting down frivolous crap like that. Don't care. So just wanted to explain that. Otherwise, for those of you who do celebrate, I hope you're having a wonderful day. All you lovebirds out there, if you're by yourself, you can make yourself cookies. Anyway, take care. Bye, guys.